What is going on, guys? They call me Epi. Welcome to another video on the channel today. In today's video, we're going to talk about some Destiny 2. The worldwide reveal trailer happened just yesterday, and everybody is talking about Destiny right now. And I was a year one player for a very long time before I got into some Ubisoft titles. And before we get any further, I just wanted to mention the gameplay provided in the background was provided by streamers Lucky and BW, so those guys are awesome. They let me use their gameplay, and I appreciate that. You guys might have seen it before, but I played a lot of Destiny 1 in year one, and I think Crucible is one of the redeeming factors for Destiny, at least for players like myself. And as much as I love Destiny and I love playing PvP, I'm not going to argue the fact that it was really broken. The hit detection was terrible. There was a lot of situations in which Warlock melees just shouldn't have reached as far as they did in year one, and that among other things. There's a bunch of other things that drove me away from PvP, and again, that was my bread and butter. That's where I spent most of my time, and judging from the gameplay here, this looks great. Like, this is fantastic. It looks loads better. The UI has been redesigned. We have a new countdown game mode that is basically an attack and defend, search and destroy type of game mode here, and that's fucking awesome. I do like what I'm seeing so far, but the issue remains in the back of my head that there are no dedicated servers for this title, and this is the same team that did make the beautiful mess of a monster that was Destiny 1, and while it was a beautiful game, it did have a lot of issues. Like, people overlook that all the time. A lot of things didn't get fixed, and I can't help but think that's maybe because most of the team has been working up towards what you're seeing on screen right now. Maybe they just allocated more resources and gave up on Destiny 1. I'm not sure, but there's no doubt in my mind whether Destiny 2 is broken or the PvP is balanced or the story falls short, whatever it is, there's no doubt in my mind that this game will be super successful. The community is really strong behind this game. You'd be surprised at how many people back this game, and for a good reason. It is a fun game. Arguably one of the best, just because I've spent so much time patrolling the Cosmodrome, playing in raids, and just hanging out in Crucible with my buddies, doing all kinds of crazy shit, and they're giving us the tools in the sequel to do just that and more, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, like I said, but it's definitely okay, and I think acceptable to be a little bit skeptical here, and I'm gonna hold them to a pretty high standard because they've had a lot of time to work on this, and I definitely will be jumping in, and I want to update you guys on my experience through this new adventure that Bungie seemingly is providing us here. So TLDR, I just want PvP to be good, as I'm primarily a PvP player, and let me know down below if you guys have experienced Destiny, specifically what your issues were with PvP, or if you weren't a PvP player, let me know that as well. The beauty of this title is that it attracts so many players to its foundation and its base that you just get a really good variety and span of players that enjoy different things. And of course, they're giving us new shit to do and all that. That's great. But the PvP, let's hope that Bungo learns the definition of weapon balance this time around. Pulse rifles, hand cannons, OP shotguns that shoot as sniper rifles. It's a mess. Or it was a mess. So it's time to move on to the next chapter and see how they deliver on their promise. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Thank you so much for watching. I have been Ampy. I'll see you guys on the next video.